is absolutely amazing with people. Each Sunday when I see her outside in the sanctuary, in the gathering hall, I don't think she just says hello to anybody. She warmly greets them with a big hug, and that's almost everybody that walks in that door. And if it's a new face that comes in and she doesn't know them, she warmly welcomes them, and by the end of the service, she's giving them a hug.
I think we hugged the first time we met. That's, if I'm off on that, we've hugged every time since anyway.
First met Judi when we were looking for a new church. Walked in the door, was welcomed by John Sook, and then saw this lady in welcoming people too, with a lovely purple streak in her hair. And that was Judi, the little bouncing lady of with always a smile and a welcome. Oh, I believe she was hired to be the programs manager to look after the events, the art show.
Maybe 90% of us going through, going to a concert, going to the art show, doing whatever it is, just look at things and say, gee, isn't that neat? I wonder who did that. And when you wonder who did that, it's Judi. Soul Table was community outreach for people who didn't regularly come to church or wouldn't regularly come to church, to have a place to go on a Sunday afternoon, which wasn't necessarily a church service.
She was responsible for organizing all of the events, from the food to the speakers to marketing and advertising. She looked after all of that from start to finish and did an excellent job.
Judi was great at it. She was really organized. Anytime I went into her office, she always had a whole bunch of boards going on about, what was coming up and, who she was booking and what she was planning.
Some of the particular memories are around the hospitality part of it. And she would alert some of us, oh, there's a new person over there. There's a family that, they're here probably because they're hungry, but we need to make them welcome. Almost like she had been observing the whole scene, and she had a knack, I think, of just tuning in, and she can't be everything to everybody, but she would pick us up, just notice this person over here.
And it lasted, I want to say that it lasted until COVID hit.
So when the pandemic hit, Judi learned a whole new skill set. She went from the events coordinator to making sure dinner was prepared and speakers were in line to complete tech support.
And so Judi got on a really steep learning curve on what needed to be done to host, to learn the Zoom ropes.
On the board, doing the sound, doing the cameras.
If you would be good enough to unmute yourselves now, you can all wish each other peace and good morning. Peace of Christ be with you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Oh, hey, Mary Vic.
David and Barb Fleming. Hey, Alan. Deanne and Amy.
Church outdoors. I love it, Alan.
Mary Vic. Wow,
Amy. Wonderful. And you know what? Rosemary's got a secret admirer out here. There's a bird whistling to her.
Hi, Laura.
Peace to Alan and Rosemary.
Morning, puppy.
Morning,
Here's
Amanda.
Daddy again with love. Here it comes.
She also, kind of went to school at the same time as working in order to learn what she needed to do to become sort of the major doyenne of our Zoom church.
So during the pandemic, people were at home, bored, with nothing to do because we couldn't go outside, we couldn't see our friends. So she came up with all these marvelous ideas like hymn sing and meditation. And I think meditation is something that really took off for Judi. She really enjoyed it.
So I would, do my own preparation and, what the theme might be, what video I'd want for a guided meditation often, or music, or some sort of reading or poem. I would, about a Thursday, try it no later than Friday, send that off to Judi. I didn't even know how to do links. So I would just tell her, it's called this, and, it's by so-and-so, and it's a 3-minute and 41 seconds, something or other. And then she would find it, how she did all that. And it was seamless, and it just went from there.
She loves the congregation. She loves the congregation, and the congregation loves her.
And I don't know how many thousands of times people would have stopped at her door, people in the congregation, people from the community. And she'd be deep into the computer, but head would turn to the door, and then you're connecting, and you're there.
Judi, I'm going to absolutely miss you. I'm going to miss my Sunday hugs and my hugs throughout the week. I'm going to miss everything about you, and it'll be a different place.
But there's not a time where she doesn't come in this office, where she comes straight into my office, still loaded with her bags, with her coat on, where she's reaching out to give me a greeting hug. So I'll miss that about her very much.
And to be a fond farewell, because as friends, you never lose your friends. And I count Judi as a friend, so hopefully we will not lose touch.
My wish, my prayer for you, there will be peace, there'll be space, there'll be joy, and there'll be time to rest. And I bless you for your friendship, for all you've been at LPCC. I'm going to say amen to that. Take care, Judi.